This is my favorite way to use my trapping in order to set up my other striking in other martial arts. As Kyle came at me with the jab, I'm in a partner C stance. That means his left leg is forward, my right leg is forward. The jab comes at me, I do my holy shit block. My right hand is underneath, my left hand is on top. I roll or I turn over just enough. If you look, my tonsai right now is pointed at his center line still. I can lob or I can just fox out. The reason why I bought Kyle that helmet is so I can smash him and have some fun with this. His hand was down. Because his hand was down, that's what made the fox out hit. My training says one hits, another one hits. I love to go to the overhand punch here compared to switching to the Wing Chun punch. There's nothing wrong with that. But the overhand, if he starts lifting it up, still allows me to be able to get it. And when I throw my overhand is when my hips really get involved to make that power come out. In the second shot, Kyle went through and he put his hand up this time. His hand came up, my fox out was more of a mom sound now, asking hand, how would you like me to hit you today? He provided me with another barrier, another problem. So I ripped that out of the way with the lop sow, added in a punch, got the job done. On the third one, Kyle threw the old 1-2. So I went to here, right away my fox out had to be stopped short. He's actually near my center line now. So my fox out turned into a tonsai, and I'm kind of accepting it as you see my hips turn and moving back. Once that happened, my left hand came up to lift it out of the way. That allowed my right arm to come under, Hun Sao, and push. He's outside of my punching range, so that's why I threw a kick. With all of these things, the big thing about setting it up is your holy shit block. Okay, and it's just getting good at building a proper flinch response. If you're gonna freak out like this anyways, why not freak out in a way that you can turn into something and then your arms will start just doing the job for you. Go buy a helmet, they're super fun to be able to smash people with because then you get to test your trapping out. And that's the thing I think a lot of people give trapping a bad name for, is they're like, oh, it might work, oh, it might not work. Well, go test it. That's the whole idea of training martial arts. If you want to see if your stuff works, you have to pressure test it. And it doesn't mean like I'm going hard and Kyle's not. Kyle's still going hard. He's still putting intention on those punches. If I didn't block it, I would have been smashed in the teeth and probably broken nose. So that being said, pressure testing is an important part of your trapping. Not just chi style Wing Chun people, I mean actually testing it. Okay, have fun, train hard.